Good afternoon, folks. Today, I want to talk about LiveGood and using your own personal GPS system. Now, what does that mean? Before I get into detail of what GPS stands for, I'm not talking about the GPS you have in your car to get from point A to point B. We have a leader in our company. His name is Tim Miller. And I talked about him in another video, and he has the highest rank. He's a Crown Diamond. To make a long story short, 6 months ago, he was homeless, living in a shelter. The only possession he had was his government phone. He found out about LiveGood, and he plugged in. He was hungry, and he just started to work. And he started contacting all his personal contacts on social media. The thing about Tim Miller, not only was he homeless, he was in a wheelchair. He had some sort of infection that he wound up in the hospital in ICU. And by the time he got out of the hospital, he was in a wheelchair. So being in a wheelchair, homeless, and with a cheap government phone, he went to work. So make a long story short, in 6 months, not only did he achieve the top rank, he's very close to making $100,000 a month, folks, with this business called LiveGood. Would that be your result? Most likely not. I don't know you. I don't know your work ethic. Most people won't make it that amount of money, because a lot of people do not work the business. That's where GPS comes in. G means get in. And I'm not just talking about joining initially and paying your $49.95 and your subscription of $9.95 a month. I'm talking about really get in, know everything there is about the company. Its compensation plan, its products, when the Zoom meetings are going to, what time, and if they're coming out with new products and any changes in the company, who are the top leaders. Really get in, live good every day. Live it. Know it. Grow with it. P stands for plug-in. This company has a Facebook group, has chats, has weekly Zoom calls. It talks about the top leaders. It talks about new products. You have to plug in, folks. Unfortunately, there's a lot of members that join and do not plug in, and they don't know what's going on, and sooner or later they disappear. You can blame it on themselves, you can blame it on their sponsor, but if they don't plug in, if you don't plug in, you're not going to grow with this company. The next step, simple: stay in. Don't quit. If you quit, then, of course, common sense, you're not going to succeed in this business. Stay in. It's only $10 a month. Folks, a lot of you guys spend that in lunch. So, GPS, get in, plug in, stay in. Like and subscribe so I can try to give out more content. God bless everybody, and take care.